to discuss about a case study, that is DT based case study in the topic of RL and RC. So who is going to discuss about empathy? Okay.
So this is a case study based on smart charging and power control system using R and RC circuits. In order to design a safe charging system and power smoothing systems, we are using R and RC so that the current spikes and the voltage fluctuations can be avoided. We face many real-life problems like overheating of the charger and the device damage due to the fluctuations in the voltage supply, and also the flickering of LEDs due to unstable voltage. For example, when you suddenly turn on the supply, there is a high current produced to the charger, for example, that will get damaged if it is a sensitive device. So, in order to produce safe charging, stable voltage and longer device life, we are going to design a model that will be more efficient. How we can make it so efficient using RL and RC circuits. So she will say the design part.
Yeah, okay. She has been empathy of. She's spoken about the empathy. Now I'm going to speak about the define. In this stage, I'm going to clearly define about on your needs. First, if you see, we have faces major two problems. One is current surge, another one is voltage fluctuation. This current surge and the voltage fluctuation both also causes the device damage, especially the electronic device damage. For the current surge, we use oral circuit. Actually, the current surges are controlled by oral circuit, which consists of resistance and inductance. The role of resistance and inductance means the inductance forces the change in the current path, and by generating the back electromotive force. Then for you see the voltage fluctuation. The voltage fluctuation is controlled by RC circuit. In this, the resistance and capacitors are connected in series. Also, there is an voltage source. The main uses of this oral and RC circuit is for stability and maximization of the circuit ideality.
Ideate using a resistor and inductor circuit. The inductor resists the current flow. I am going to talk about ideate. Using a resistor inductor. Inductor resists the current flow. Helps in current smoothing. Resistor capacitor circuit. The capacitor stores the energy and stabilizes the voltage. Helps in filtering. Combining RLC prevent a sudden change in current. RC filter the voltage applications, filter voltage ripple. Combining both two, the electronic device can be safe.
Good.
Myself Asmita. Now we will design a simple circuit, RL series circuit. Components used: resistor, inductor. When power is on, current increases slowly, not instantly. The formula governing this behavior is tau is equal to N by R. This ensures that the current increases slowly and protecting the devices. RC series circuit. Components used: resistor, capacitor. This is used for voltage smoothing. The formula governing this behavior is tau is equal to RC. This ensures that the voltage increases smoothly without spikes. This makes that this simple circuit is designed for current protection or voltage stability.
Good.
Myself Divika, now I am going to tell about the test. We test the circuit in two scenarios. Case 1, power supply on. RL circuit stores the current, rise and prevents the damage to the surge. The case 2 is fluctuating voltage. RC circuit smooths the voltage and reduces the noise and ripple. Observation: output become stable and heating the reduces. I am going to give conclusion of
course. So before that, shall I ask some questions related to RL and RC?
Yes.
Where you have to apply actually R and RC? Application of RL RC.
Energy
Please louder.
RL can be used in energy storage devices using magnetic
magnetic field. RC?
Converters, RC, capacitor for storing electric
Battery. Right. So, Arnika, tell about the filters now. So, which device we are using for filters?
amplifier.
Filter. Filters mean we are using RC or RC only? RC is using for filtering purpose. Capacitor. Capacitor means
It is used to
remove the unwanted ripple. What is meant by XL? Inductive reactance. Formula for XL?
2 pi FL.
2 pi FL. XC?
1 by 2 pi FL.
1 by 2 pi SC. Alright. So, am I going to conclude the session?
By DT based, Blantina talk about empathy, Nitisha talk about define, Arunika talk about ideate, Ashmita talk about prototype, and Deepika told about test. And I'm going to conclude that RL is useful for current control and RC is useful for voltage stabilization. I hope that you all will understand about RC and RL series circuit.
Thank you all. So, narrating the DT based case study related to RC and RL and Wilmana. So, see you in the next session. Right? Thank you all.
Thank you.